Well, you saw the Garuda wings of Empire Indonesia flap. It's time, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see how it goes. In terms of draft,
to the land of Dawn we
like
go.
with Fanny comps, it's always relying on
Alpha
Fanny
with a big gamble of a draft.
If Fanny doesn't snowball, it's
RRQ,
GG.
stable as ever.
That's how it always is. So
who will
that's their win con.
in this best of 5?
RRQ's win con is getting to the late game.
Or the Red Terminators.
Or somehow winning early.
Looking for it here, looking at it.
Minutes of the game.
And we're already seeing that again, this matchup, right? The Claw is doing really good. Naomi.
Oh, with the flicker. Bouncing ball as well. Superken
GG.
gets taken down. Great first blood.
RQ wins game 1.
By the Kingdom.
Ken dies like an idiot again like he did yesterday.
We're feeling
like waiting for something.
the weakness of this Fanny. Just one rotation. Okay. No RRQ. They can easily just run over the jungle, so they might miss the.
I can't believe
buff,
Ken
but
last
look at
picked
them
Fanny.
Trying to position around
into
the
Kufra
orange
Akai.
buff. So slowing down the Fanny is also as good as taking away the jungle, right? You don't have to fully invade against BTR. If you slow down the farm of the Fanny, that's also good enough.
And now it comes down to how Big Eternal Alpha will be able to cover this Fanny, because again, he's dealing damage.
Oh, bottom lane. Oh,
Skylar quite low.
Here from Skylar with the BMI as well. It's a 4-man
they're
gang. And take a look at Superken jumping in. Superkey looking for the Jet Kun to purify pops, but Superkey still will grab the kill.
Actually,
it's 1-1
if they can fuck Skylar, they can win.
By the Red Robots.
Based on yesterday versus EFAM, if you shut down Skylar, it's GG.
They got the spearhead of RRQ. That's Skylar.
And they even like took away one.
Skylar is probably like the most consistent one
also very good.
playing
like,
on RRQ. And yesterday he fumbled.
As a gold laner, you wouldn't want to miss even just one
so
part.
They need to.
And the fact that they killed him before he's able to take down that gold lane minion, that means that the BTR will have a little bit of an advantage in their gold lane. And by the way, Irithel can be
this is not a good matchup for Blue, though.
when it comes to activation.
I mean, it's okay at the early game, but
only needs the Hans Claws
he
and
gets
Berserker's Fury to really take control of the game. And honestly, for the Irithel, the reason she's so good is because even if she goes even in lane, like you mentioned, well, faster initiation time, basically.
Oh wow, he's not even taking his
blue
already?
In the game, and that's what we're seeing.
Akai just said,
already.
fuck his blue, he's never going to clear
Alpha taking these small wins, but Naomi
jumps in, bouncing ball. Superkey with the Shun Pill.
They're going to commit for this blue buff here. First guy's ult.
Good knock up here. First
Rhino ulting first, but is that going to matter?
Hasn't come through. Oh, good Wave Dragon cancel.
Wave Dragon cancel that for second skill.
Now Lemon jumps in.
Here as well. They're not going to matter. First quite low. Garen going in.
Seems like the damage will not
Zorizo has mech out as well. Wow. Really clean invade from RRQ. 5-man collapse, they get the purple, no one dies.
Kingdom's already grouping up, man. 5 members. It's going
really
straight into the purple buff. That's what we mentioned.
Yeah, to the mid lane and farm 2 lanes at the same time. And Skylar now recovered.
Good
Wave
Dragon.
Good pick.
They
need those. They need those.
RRQ, even a down a man.
RRQ, I think, is trying too hard to invade right now.
Offense.
Especially with one dead.
Not
looking good for them. Lemon has Purifier.
Well by Lemon. Petrify though. Will
he goes back in. Petri's. Lemon is dead. Cadito skills. He should get out here. No mana as well. He's probably fine. I don't think Naomi can kill. Oh wait, Naomi ults for it. He's dead. But Naomi dies for that. Is that even worth it?
With the trade, but take a look
That's
at
not worth it at all. Naomi has to waste flicker, and then Fanny gets the kill
An
for
oddly
Rome to get a kill.
tempoed fight with also very strange
Like, sure, they're even gold, but
mechanics there. The
RQ has gold on all people.
by Moreno on that Petrify to outsmart Lemon.
It all started with.
I mean, to be fair, he has 3
just
kills.
being
So what am I saying?
BTR.
Both of them are weird.
Then RQ, you would
Both
imagine
realms
that
of
they
kills.
should just back down. They lost more than they
Even
gained
Kyrie can't
in
make
that
Fanny
game.
work. What is Ken
Shut
thinking?
up, man. Heavy spin.
First with the early heavy spin, quite low.
Oh, find a man. Superkey locked
He
in.
flickers out.
Flickers out of the way though. RRQ, will they find this kill?
Naomi has the ult to kill Key with.
Has enough resources to
Rhino.
And there's your answer. Why
Lemon
the
does not have
Joe,
Purify.
who gives you so much
Might be dead.
value, especially up against an
Oh.
Akai who needs that CC to win. Moreno.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, the burst damage comes through, but
Might be
it will
dead, though.
not be enough. Take a look at the resources that RRQ throws back.
If Rhino had Petri, he was
Super
done. The Petri
Moreno
damage would have helped
taken
finish him
out.
off.
The group
Or if he
versus
committed
the
for it
split.
more.
Woo.
But he didn't really.
It's going to be.
Whoa.
It's going to
Naomi
be
ulting Zorizo.
Zorizo
just
of course,
ulting.
it's Uranus
Completely
with the
fine.
pure. Not even having to use the Purify.
No.
He's okay. The
Oh.
split push coming out from BTR is actually very scary. So that is one thing that RQ needs to think about.
And that's a win, I
no
would
one
say.
can kill
Right? The
Zorizo
little wins that they're getting, the fact that they got farmed.
well, not no one, but
overextension. Perhaps
they need
Zorizo now will be able to escape
Lemon,
with the cover of Key Wave. Dragon connected,
oh,
but
there's
they
a
do
quite
the
low.
damage.
He's dead.
Tyron finding a kill.
You're in the flicker out. It's not going to matter. Flicker is the enemy team.
It's a trade.
Rhino with the ult. How with the heavy spin? Is it going to matter? No, he's dead.
Skylar finds his
And
turret,
Ken gets
but
the
no.
okay.
Superken would find the kill and the turtle.
Wait,
really good fight from BTR. It's kind of questionable for RRQ to try and contest that so hard when Skylar is just splitting.
It was a swap in styles.
Now, they did get the turtle, but Skylar probably got a lot of gold off splitting. He's got Golden Staff and DHS, which is power items on Flawed. So he can actually make plays right now with those two items. You can easily, like, full HP in Iritho.
They were able to get that. So
now, the thing is, Skylar does have Purify, not Sprints. Claude with Purify is actually pretty slow on ults. If you have move speed or slow skills,
really
Claude will not be able to catch up. Oh, commit Naomi here, quite low. Gets bursted by Moreno. Kick goes off on the first hit, but Key is quite low.
But the DPS from Skylar is just
very questionable kick from Key.
It's a big bounty to be given.
Shutdown going to Skylar is really bad.
One of the best, if not the best, in Indonesia.
Absolutely.
Oh, good airborne
Moreno,
in the
not
mid.
airborne, not gonna matter though.
Bigatron, they will focus down to 5. What an
Wow.
action-packed early
Despite
game.
Skylar splitting that hard, he's even gold with
Mlbb.
GB.
It's actually the start of the season.
Ken's almost 1,000 gold over first hit though, it's pretty good.
It's going to be the Claude band.
D-Ren has a massive gold lead
For
over
sure.
Moreno.
He has it.
Damn, and Dyran gets a solo kill on
That's
the
huge.
GB. That is huge, really huge.
For the Khalid. And at 8 minutes, your Khalid needs to snowball. 4 kills at 8 minutes is actually pretty good.
Yeah, Khalid can snowball really hard, but at the same time,
we saw that if you give this man space,
his late game,
he'll
fall off just
he
as
can make
hard
that kind of crazy defense that we saw yesterday. Fairsick,
whoa,
pops a heavy spin late.
Fairsick, he should have heavy spin way earlier, but I guess he didn't want to.
Too ambitious.
He might just like came out through lane,
even if
but
they
he
pin him
fumbled that
down,
overall.
might not be enough for.
Like the stream guys,
level
already
12
appreciate
compared
what
to
you do.
Fwydchickn, who's
Subscribe
only
below,
level
all
10
good
now.
stuff.
That's odd. That's very
stream,
odd,
the
right?
stream.
I mean, an assassin jungler doing better to Claude. Did Skylar just steal that orange buff? He
Oh,
did.
nice dodge from
Well
Key.
played by Skylar, taking it away from Superken, who needs to save his retry for this purple buff.
Naomi here being really aggressive. Whoa, Nero with the flicker ult. Isn't gonna matter though. He seems to be dead. RQ, I think, get this Lord because BTR commit so much resources on this. Fwydchickn, he has no spin from earlier. Key going in. Ooh. Lemon using Valentina's ult. Lemon using Kadil. Fwydchickn not committing on the Lord is so weird here. I don't think they know that Ken has no retry. Ken's already back. He's going for a play too. Fwydchickn does have spin back though.
Looking for 2, but he jumps back to the BM.
Ooh, Skylar getting picked off by Ken.
What a response
Lemon
by Superken.
Can't do much
And
to stop
again, a
Ken.
delayed heavy spin that didn't work out.
Oh, Moreno with the ult.
Finding the burst.
Gets Fwydchickn. Dies for it though. But now Lord's basically free. Naomi tries to go back in. Zorizo's going to choose his own Dyran.
A scrappy 2 for 2.
Wow,
But then again,
dude.
Retry is
BTR have
on
turned this
BTR.
game around really well. And at the same time, RRQ is kind of throwing.
Been dismantled.
This is so sloppy. It does look really sloppy from RRQ, really.
Different angles at odd
RRQ
times.
mainly it looks
There
really
was a
sloppy.
dynamic robot that actually, when it comes to
mostly like
for the Lord Dance,
from Fwydchickn
he
and
slowed down the
Naomi.
members of RRQ even when
I would say.
Superken was recalling out. And you would think that if you're RRQ,
Fwydchickn's kind of
you
like
have the
tunnel
advantage
visioning on these
just
objectives.
because of the fact that you
And-
poked
Or
the
Fanny, and then he dies
But
in
what
dumb.
the Uranus did
Gets
was
really
to
low.
be confident enough to zone out the members of RRQ so that
Key's having some weird
will be
sets. Ken's actually
Superken
playing
to
really
be
nice.
able
That
to
he
get
always
out,
has that
then
first
get
troll
back,
death, man.
Then take a kill onto RRQ.
Yesterday and today.
Well done. Coming out from Super Cerezo.
But aside from that, he's been playing pretty
secure
solid.
the Lord Dance win for
On the Fanny.
BTR.
But it feels like the other members of Big Turn Alpha.
That's
have
true.
more
As long as you
powers
Kadita and you use everything, it literally
independently.
doesn't matter if you die. Oh, Dyran getting committed on here. Ken has to get out. Zorizo.
Skylar though.
Zorizo is quite low, but he'll probably live because he's a Uranus.
Zorizo, no escape. My goodness.
Oh, Dyran with the flicker on his
Will
Zorizo.
gladly jump and find
Moreno.
the kill. Tickling
Okay.
bottom lane
Little
though.
bit of whiff
It's
here.
a 3v2.
Being chased on by Fwydchickn and Naomi.
Has enough space to
They
have
can't really re-engage though.
more
Key looking for
resource
something here.
without Superken. What
Ken's
the
here as
heck?
well. They know
Earlier
these
he was
everything.
top side, now he's bot side.
Tyrant's Rage was off.
taking
Naomi,
damage. Wave
pretty much
Dragon
dead though. They
connecting
can
onto
anyway.
Fwydchickn. Oh,
Fwydchickn.
Superken. Finding
Ken
a
goal committing
kill,
for it, getting
finding
Fwydchickn.
the double.
My lord.
That's a big double for BTR. It's
BTR
12-9,
might be able to
but
get
the
a high
gold
ground.
lead
Nah, they'll
says
just kill the
it's a
shields, no high
completely
ground.
different
Maybe
game.
bot high ground.
It's a
They commit
dominant
for it.
one, objectively, for BTR.
We have not seen any good
I think they could've.
connections coming out from
Maybe because
RRQ.
Uranus had to
And it's
reset.
not
They
even
would've
just
won
pinning
3,
down people.
3v3.
The timing of it is RQ is very much incomplete. Whenever they try to go for the heavy spin play, they have to communicate this. Otherwise, they will not win against BTR.
No way!
Oh and he's gonna get out.
Again.
He gets a pick. Nice pick.
Situation, finding one.
Oh, and Moreno getting a pick on the D-Ren. That is so huge.
With the big off play.
They're just getting picked out left, right, and center.
A gameplay, a template one. What the style? What Fwydchickn?
Fwydchickn. Force uses spin here.
And the
Skylar tries going in to follow up. Mlbb already uses win. Quite low, he's dead. Naomi though, and Fwydchickn, they have nothing. The tanks are beating the fuck out of the tanks. Tank on tank action.
Fwydchickn escapes and Naomi now jumps back in.
Naomi though.
Superken looking for Skylar.
Superken, quite tanky. It's not going to be enough.
Damage.
Actually, nice engage from Naomi.
Wow.
Onto Mlbb. Mlbb didn't have
Red Terminators again. They're just getting
separated in 2 squads. RQ fails
Skylar's
to win
tickling. Yeah, the thing is, like, Pod,
now
everybody
from RQ is like disconnected.
Lower HP, Uranus always regens, so he just stays at low HP and Claude.
It kind of feels like they're not making the plays as a team.
But he can chunk
Skylar,
him,
however, is on point.
and you gotta hope
Team,
Lemon or D-Ren finish him off. But alone, he cannot kill him.
BTR did not go overheating because he knows that Superken will be there. And actually, Skylar and Naomi's connection is actually real good in this game. But they need to connect together as a team if they want
to win. It's so crazy how much
so far, BTR is
lowers your damage
with their strengths.
as a
Split
Fanny,
the map,
which is
win
great,
with
by the way.
Superken as well as Super Cerezo, and then take over RQ.
It's that combo damage.
Is he really not aware he's there?
A much easier way to deal damage here. And
Skylar getting quite melted by
big information.
Fwydchickn dies, bro.
Mlbb will secure that kill. No retreat for RQ. Moreno.
Lemon takes Uranus ult. Seems like he's dead anyway. Naomi with the 2-man jump, but it's not gonna matter. Lemon and Fwydchickn are dead.
Another kill on the board for BTR.
Bro, RQ looks so sloppy right now.
Full offense.
And it's another
like, I thought this would be a lot. Wow. Surprised, bro.
Taken practically for free because they're able to look for these very cheeky initiations and pickoffs.
And this is where the Uranus really shines.
Give it a high ground.
The vision is there. And remember, this is Joe and Kadita. They want to go for good setups. But if there's already Uranus providing the vision, everything is easy for Super Moreno.
Right with a good ult. He with a flicker onto Skylar, but it's not going to matter. He's actually dead. That was a really forced play because Fanny was clearing red buff. She wasn't even ready. Can't look for something here. First, he does have heavy spin. I don't think they're going to be able to end. They're just going to disengage.
Will be the main priority as the 3-base turrets taken now.
And it's smart
3-base turrets with the second Lord of the game. That's the first enhanced Lord.
But man, I am pretty disappointed in RQ.
Value. That's triple value. BTR are playing
opposite end, which is great in the late game.
Okay, Naomi, a little deep here.
Significantly better.
Flickers out.
Tries to get out. He has immortality.
Immortality gets ulted by Ken.
Loses immortality. But the damage Moreno jumps and finds the burst on towards Naomi. It's a 5v4. Good kill, but nothing really objective.
Moreno's playing this Kadita really solid. Aside from that like one whiff early game, he hasn't had really any horrible plays.
I feel like the heavy spin was saved
draft the Akai.
RQ doesn't really have like
kind of saw a
good pickoff potential on the sidelines. First, it got to stay on board with the heavy spin.
Use that heavy spin
Ulfra,
in neutral objective
they have double
contest. We
purify.
saw a very different Akai from Nile, who uses it to get killed. He doesn't care about those neutral objective battles. He will dive on.
Honestly, I thought Naomi was going to go eat it.
Bring everyone back.
Exactly.
But it doesn't really matter.
Naomi.
Oh, a jump on a E here. Q losing his ammo. They have to disengage though. They can't commit to that. Now no timer range for Naomi.
Has no immortal. Now, top lane.
They should probably try and do is pressure this because of that.
So let's see here the contest.
They're looking for D-Ren here.
It could be a quick push from the Fanny. This time the Uranus can hold on to the Lord.
Top lane. Take a look at Khalid. 2v1.
They're committing onto D-Ren.
Looking for the heal.
He lives.
Oh,
holy fuck! And he turns it around. Moreno petried way too early.
Khalid in Indonesia does it again. That's
Moreno
a 2v1
way too early.
A misstep
Not
by
retreat,
Moreno
petried.
and Ken.
See, in the mid
Oh, D-Ren getting quite low.
He's
getting quite low. Loses ammo though. He's gonna die for that. Really greedy. Oh, CC goes off. He has to ultimate so he can kill him. Honestly, he didn't really need to, but he didn't want to coin flip it. Fwydchickn is here. There's no CCs out. Fwydchickn. Ken's right there. Ken just stands there and steals it. They don't check Ken at all. He stood there. He stood there and stole it.
Does have a level advantage.
Fwydchickn ulted for nothing because Ken didn't even need to fly in. He sat in the bush.
For nailing that one.
He sat in the bush.
Even after heavy spin was used.
He sat in the bush and just stood there.
Allowed him to get the red.
What happens next? Fwydchickn has missed heavy spins, has missed retries.
The final push potentially. Oh,
flicker kick on the D-run. That's actually so smart to go for D-run.
Taking now the base, quite wide
Fuck the
open.
squishies. Kill D-run, the guy doesn't have Purify.
To clear the waves. Will it be enough? Key,
Fwydchickn's dead.
taken out. Take a look at the minions. It's there for Bigatron Alpha. Key,
Skylar's trying his best.
Focus down on the base. And take
Skylar.
a look at Skylar. But no,
not gonna matter.
It will not be
He actually almost killed everyone, but
as the
it's not gonna
red
matter.
robots,
Dude,
they
wow.
first in this best of 5.
Amazed.
The Red Terminators.
That looks so sloppy from
Convincing
RRQ.
performances from
So
the
sloppy.
Red Terminators have been a very rare sight to see.